we are going to study about skeletal system. Skeletal system means it is the framework which gives shape to our body, and it is made up of network of bones and cartilages. Right? Today I am going to show the human skeleton which provides shape to our body. So first of all, when we are studying about our skeletal system, it basically consists of a skull. Skull, it is the uppermost part, right? In skull there are 22 bones. Skull protects our very delicate part, brain. Brain is protected in skull, and it has eyeballs in the skull. Jaws are there. This is upper jaw, this is lower jaw, and in skull only lower jaw is movable, rest all the joints they are immovable. Here you can see these joints, the irregular lines. Actually these are the joints. Actually skull is not a single bone, it is a bony structure made up of 22 bones joined together. Out of 22 bones, there is only one joint which is movable, rest all the joints are immovable. Right? These are our jaws. Jaws are in jaws, our teeth are embedded in jaw sockets. After skull, we have a rib cage. We have rib cage. Rib cage contains a cage-like structure in which 12 pair of bones are, round bones are there. They form a closed cage-like structure, and in front you can see this large bone. This is called chest bone or sternum bone, right? And from front side all ribs are fused in chest bone, and from back side, when we will see from back side, here you will see vertebral column. Here you will see vertebral column. Vertebral column, it consists of 33 bones of round shape. So 7 bones are present in our neck, and rest of the bones they are present in our vertebral column, in our pelvic cavity. These long bones, broad bones, they form disc of our body, and after that these are pelvic bones. Here you will see this is pelvic girdle, right? After that arm bones. See, these are shoulder bones, right? And here arms, this is also shoulder bone. See, this is called shoulder girdle. At the back side, this is called shoulder girdle, right? And after arm bones, here you can see one large bone, arm bone, and in the lower bone, 2 bones are there, radius and ulna, and this is called humerus bone. After that, carpals and metacarpal, hand and palm bones are there, which make our finger and thumb, right? So these bones are arm bones. Similarly in legs, again the largest bone, this is called femur. Femur is the largest bone, right? It is also called thigh bone. And here again 2 lower bones are there, and then feet bones. Toe and feet bones are there. These are called metacarpals and carpals, which form this whole framework, forms a skeleton system of our body. It gives shape and rigidity to body. It helps to move. It helps to stand straight and maintain balance of our body. It helps to keep up the weight, and we can stand, we can move with the help of these joints. Now, the place where 2 bones are joined together, they are called joint. and we can move our body parts from where two bones are joined. From joints only we can move our body parts, right? So in our body there are different type of joints. First of all, I am going to show you immovable joints. Immovable joints are present in skull. As I already told you that in skull all the bones are joined together and they cannot move. Such type of joints are called immovable joints. Only lower jaw can move. It is only movable part in skull. Rest all the joints present in skull are immovable. Some movable joints also present in our body. Out of movable joints, one is pivot joint. Pivot joint is present in our neck, and from this position we can move our neck into 3 directions, right? And this type of joint is found in our neck. This is called pivot joint. Second is hinge joint. Hinge joints are found in our knees. In our knees and elbows, hinge joints are formed. Then glide joint, ball and socket joint, it is present in legs, in shoulders, right? It helps to in movement of all directions. We can move the parts in all directions. As I can round my arm, right? I can move up, down, left, right? It allows movement in all directions. So, for example, ball and socket joint, they are found in shoulder bones, right? In shoulder bones, arms are connected with shoulders with ball and socket joint. Here, legs are joined together with the pivot hip bone with the help of ball and socket joint. One ball of the bone fits into the socket of another bone. This hollow part is called socket, and this round part fits into the round part is called ball. Ball fits into the socket and they form ball and socket joint. Sliding joints are found in the joints between bones of ankle, in ankle bones and joints between vertebral column. They glide over each other. They can just move they can glide from one bone to another bone, but they cannot change their position. They are found in vertebral column and in ankle bones.